What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Chroma Zero. In the last episode, we got into the fully colored-in Magenta Tower, and now we have what is known as Tower Clues, which is interesting, obviously. I believe that even when we reset, we will still have this reset world, so these are all going to be things that we can mold, and I'm already kind of looking at these and seeing what is possible. So, let's start here, because I think this is the most obvious one in my opinion. So, this is obviously red ring, green ring, blue ring, and I did mention or call out at some point, why are we able to turn the rings on a 45 rather than full 90s every time? And this is why, because we're going to be able to hit them in certain positions. Now, I don't know what will happen when we do these, but assumedly this is asking, I'm assuming the hexagons are the teleporters, so we need to make... I need to be on that plane, on the little crack in the blue ring. There needs to be a cyan teleporter on that side. Green teleporter needs to be flat, and I need to make the one that's underneath the red ring white. I don't know how you make that happen. But, alright, fair enough. This one... Oh, well, these are all the trees around the Magenta Tower. That's just is that just asking to make them all white? That's totally doable. This, there are 3 walls surrounding a pool outside. I think that I can do that. I don't think that that's hard. Now, the thing that I don't know here is, can I make the lining of it white? Is that possible? We'll check that out. This is definitely the yellow pyramid. So saying just make all the lights white. That's also possible. Yeah, when we saw this one before, the first time we were in here, I didn't know what this one was. This almost looks like this. But I don't know what it's asking. Everything else is like a physical space thing. So where in the space is this? Oh, this is the orbs. Okay, so this is saying the orbs, the cyan one, and there has to be a cyan triangle with a white triangle around it. Okay, that's going to be maybe the hardest one. And this one is just the order of operations here. I don't know. If this symbol is universal, that's the symbol for the trees. But I don't know what that means in the context of this. Another tough one. So there's some that I know and some that I feel like I don't have a clear idea of. Let's start here, because this is going to be the easiest one to land. Magenta Tower has to have white trees around it. That I can do. In fact, that's so easy to do that I can do it from up here almost. Okay, so let's flip the whole thing over. And let's change this to purple. And now we're just making all of these white. I feel like I almost did this already. Yep. Okay, so that's something. Oh, I see. Okay, each one is going to be a color to reinvigorate. Understood. Okay, so that's one. Let's go back to Tower Clues, shall we? So that one's done. Let's do Yellow Pyramid, but that's going to be a tougher one to actually get to. Let's do this one. Let's see. How can we get to that one? That's here. Not here specifically. Okay, so here's the triangle one, though. Oh, I see. Look. All the lines, I can still fill them all in. So now I just have to get the bigger picture here. What? I might actually want to go back up there. Let's do... I'm assuming I don't have to do them all at once. If I have to do all of them, that's going to get crazy. let's just reset. Let's see if, because that was so easy to do. If I have to reset, oh my god, I have to do all of them on the same run? Holy shit. How is that possible? Wait, hold on. How is that possible? This is easy. That's a step. I just have to have that at the right side up. That's fine. Let's individually do all these clues and then see what happens from there. I think that's the way to go. Let's just solve each one individually, and then we'll figure out how to get all of them together at the same time. So this red one here is this guy. Okay, and that seems to be that this needs to be... Oh, this isn't going to change. Oh, interesting. Okay, hold on. These are not changing colors. Oh, I thought that was going to be easier than it was. Okay, so maybe not that one. But this is the area for this for sure. I just don't know what yet. Unless this is supposed to be a teleporter. But this is a hexagon, so I don't know what to do about that. Let's go back to the, let's do the orb one again. So the design is the Triforce, for lack of a better term. Right? It's... Yeah, it's the Triforce. It's a diamond of... Or sorry, a triangle of white. Starting with this. So let's do... So if that's where that is... You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to... Just for convenience, I'm going to just take a picture of this on my phone just so I have it up. Okay, cool. So I have the design now. So if this is where this is, and it's saying it's connected to 3 other black orbs. So obviously we're not lighting all of them up, but we're lighting enough of them up so that way... Let's see. I can't see it. Like, it's actually so tough for me to, like, visualize this. So I'm actually just going to go from... I'm going to try to go from top down. Let's go... Let's just destroy the floor here. This is the easiest way down. Okay, so let's go with that, and then I just have to... Honestly, I could just use this teleporter, right? Okay. It's so dark. Okay, now... Oh, that didn't really help. Because it's so dark, I can't actually even tell. How big do I have to make this triangle? So, it's actually, this is a good thing to just note, is that I need kind of... What pattern do I actually need out of this? I need a straight line across, which would be that, but that's not going to work. That doesn't work. It's really just like which vertex does this work on? Not this one. Not this one either. Not this one. This could work. This could work. This could work. Not this one. Not this one. Okay, so it's only these middle three as options. So if I did this... versus this? No, I can't do this one because there's not one that's... I need a horizontal line that goes all the way through. And on that vertex, I don't have it. I need it to be this side, which means this is my plane. Which means this is cyan. So if I did red and... sorry, not red and blue. Green and blue here. Green and blue here. So that's all green and blue, green and blue, right? How far does that take me? That takes me to here. So I just need to connect them. This is green and blue here. Cool, so that's the cyan triangle. Okay, so then from there, I now need to just make this white. So I need a white triangle around it. So that's to the point. Cool. Let's do this one. It should be this. Another one here. And then back to here. Yep. Aha! We have restored it. Okay, so this is also important. The order in which we do these is going to be really important because this is the green one. So now we have green back. Yeah, so the order at which we achieve this will make or break the entire run. It seems impossible if everything's dark, but not everything isn't dark if I start doing some of the easier ones first. Okay. Let me just actually take pictures of the rest of them just so I have them because the visual aid next to me really helped. I don't really need that one for that one, but that's okay. That one. Okay, let's talk about this one for a second. So again, actually we should just back up. Let's just see which. Oh, funny, that's green now. So for that one, we're saying that the white teleporter underneath the red ring has to be aligned, so it would look something like this, right? So we'd have to get... So white teleporter would be down here. Green teleporter next. Oh, wait, what? Green teleporter on top of that? Because wait, that doesn't work. Unless this is... No, that doesn't matter because this is on the red teleporter. Oh, sorry, this is a green teleporter sitting on the red ring. I mean, unless I could just do that in the map room, right? Can I just do that? Is that enough? I don't think so. I think they're gonna bulk at that one, but let's just try. Only one way to know. Okay, so because it asked me to be on the crack, so that's not gonna work. So, right, if I... There's the white one. So that's now the white... It's hard to tell. Let's lighten it up in here, guys, can we? That didn't help. So the white teleporter is underneath there. But then on the red ring, there's no teleporter directly above it. So I don't understand what that one's directly asking me to do. All right. 1, 2, 3. So this one will restore the cyan light, which is helpful. This is the easy one. Let's do this one too. I mean, I know what I have to do with that at least. Yeah, I just realized. So getting to the yellow pyramid is very hard because there's no teleporter in there that's active. But if in order to do that, I would want to have red also, right? So because I can restore green and red, I'm technically restoring yellow. So the ideal would be to restore the 3 primary colors first, which is a weird wrinkle for this. Yeah, if I'm standing here, is it just that I have to align them this way? That I don't actually have to do anything with that? Because this is going to be impossible to actually fill that in white. How in God's name are you supposed to do that? I don't understand. This one I get done. So I have 2 of 6. And probably 3 of 6. Right, because I know what the ask is here at least. This one's weirder. The red one I'm less sure of just because of the... I wonder, does that change if I add the purple in? Let's try. Let's try to teleport up to this one. Do the purple one and then see if I can get the red. Oh. What happened? Oh, I didn't close that. All right, let's reset. So, back down we go. Let's just use this teleporter. Or not. Goodbye. Okay. So, I do actually want to redo this Triforce one because I want to see how these different colors react to each other once I have them all on. So, it's this plane. So the white triangle goes like this. All the way across. I'm going to get faster at this for sure, but just for now. And then the cyan. Oh, I keep doing that. And one more. Cool. So green is back alive, which is great. It's very good. So now if I want to do magenta tower, which is fine. I could just drop in from here. I'm just kind of trying to rough in an order, right? Like what is the least destructive start to all this? Because I could do these two with almost no issue. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that just did, but hey, we've revealed something. Oh, because I have white now, because I have purple and green. I have all 3 colors back. Oh, interesting. Okay, so hold on. Let's... I mean, again, I haven't done anything drastic here yet, so let's... I suppose I should just go up and check that. So... let's flip the red side back for this green one, because again, I don't want to cause too much damage. I could still teleport from the green teleporter. If I do this correctly. Hold on. The domes are getting in the way. 2, 3, 4. Wonderful. Stay small, you little domes. Oh! Yeah, I mean, that worked. Okay. Oh, I see. Look. So the colors are matching here. Very nice. So yeah, there's a balance right now, but that's not 100%. Okay. Understood. Okay, so there's still stuff to do, though. So let's now... what's the next least destructive thing? I mean, I guess let's try to flip... let's just see, based on the conditions, what the map room says is active. Because if we could get more teleporters, obviously that would help us. Is it this side? No. It's this one. Yeah, because does the map room actively reflect what's happening right now? It does. Okay, so there's a green teleporter in... right, wait, hold on. We just fell in it. So if we do this, there's a green teleporter in the yellow pyramid, which is perfect because it means I could do that, and now it means I could flip the red back over. Okay, so the domes are getting too big, but that's fine because I could just do a flippity. One round, and now they're in the right spot. Okay, so far, no destruction. We're in a good spot. Is this where I want to be? No, this is the water slide one. No. Oh, because I didn't close the one in the pyramid. Because I fell through it, and I didn't close it. Can I... okay, I think I have to reset. But that's really good so far. That's a good start. Let's go again. Let's do one more. Let's try to see if I can do one more version of this. I feel good. I feel like we're in a really good spot. So first of all, let's get the easiest one done. Let's do this one. This is just time consuming, but it's easy. So again, it's this plane. So it's 1 and 2. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, shit. All right, resetting. I was looking at it and it's just so dark. The blacks on this, like the how crushed the blacks are, is crazy. Oh, okay. No. There we go. All right. Now, it's this line. It's this line. Yeah, it's got to go through the yellow. And it's got to go through the purple. That's the good way to... it's the lines on either side of the purple and the yellow. Okay, and now from here, it's green and blue. green and blue, and the line that connects them, green and blue. Great. Okay, so we're live on the green. What's next? Magenta Tower, which is ready to go just by teleporting. I'm just going to close that behind me just in case, because we don't want to escape any option here. Okay, in that one, oddly, it punched me out to the blue ring one first. Okay, that's 2. Now it's going to cutscene it, right? Cool. So yeah, it must just dictate that's balanced enough, right? That's what it's asking. Okay, now I'm going to leave. Down we go. We're going to do yellow pyramid next. Let's get this turned. So yellow pyramid's in the correct spot now. Let's turn my side. Yeah, that should do it, right? Oh, I might have already had it. Yes. Okay, great. There are actually so many options now where it's kind of crazy. Okay, so all of these, according to this clue, should just be white, which is totally fair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Okay, so we now have 3. Wonderful. Okay, so what does this mean for us now? What are the obelisks saying? Yeah, so we have... Okay, so now I just have to figure out how to do the other ones. This one is tough. Purple. So we've done the purple, we've done the yellow, and we've done the green one. This one, they've got to be easier, because if you can't reset in between, this can't be that hard. Maybe it's just that I have to be up there. Maybe it's just indicating what the positions of the spaces are looking like. I would deal with that. So if it's... So in that case, this is correct. So, and then green has to be tilted to be that, right? Because that's the cyan teleporter is that one. And the blue the blue ring. Oh, I don't know where the crack is. Hold on. It's there. Okay, I just flipped it too much. It's really hard to tell, actually. Right, it is that one. I believe so. Okay, so now if I take this green teleporter, maybe this works? Oh, I took the wrong green teleporter. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Too many green teleporters now. Okay. This should be correct now. Let's see. What is that? Wait, there's a teleporter under all of this? Oh, dude. Glad you found me. It was pretty dark in there. I think this could light up one of those gates. The balance is shifting. Yeah, it absolutely will. This is going to be our white teleporter. And this is how we get back. So that's why it's not so destructive. Because I could do this. Got it. Wow! Okay, that's 4 of 6. So what are the 2 I don't have yet then? I don't have this one. Right, so this is just turn the rings in the right place and teleport myself up there. So again, I haven't destroyed anything yet. Really good. Okay, now here, I haven't lit up red, so that, well, that's the point, right? I have to light. Where is that? That's up there. Oh, that's gonna be hard. How do I do that? Unless I have it wrong. Unless there's a different thing. But that seems so specifically like that's what's supposed to be there. There's another pool, though. I mean, we could try that, but I don't know. I feel like the geometry has been decently obvious, in a good way. Unless it's this. It could be that. Let's try it. It could be a fake out. Where they want you to do the other one, but it's actually this one. And in that case, what does this make this? So that's a blue teleporter with a white base and 3 thin white walls. I don't know. That doesn't seem like that's what I need to do here. And I don't want to mess. Not that I care too much right now, but yeah, that doesn't seem right. I feel like I just need to go back to where that actually was here. Oh, that's a reflection. I was like, what is happening? This is such a weird thing. Yeah, that one's not breaking. I feel like, if anything, that one's going to be last, possibly, potentially. What's left? What's the other one? Cyan? Yeah, I don't get either one of these, and I think I'm going to need a little bit of a break to figure it out. I'm going to leave it off here. This will reset probably for the next episode, but that's perfectly okay. I feel much better about this than when I started this play session the last couple episodes. This is great. We're feeling the epic music. We're feeling the vibes. These puzzles are going to be solved in the next one. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.